brothers and sisters, and welcome to The Last Ego on Earth. My name is James Scott Shoemaker, and tonight we are going to head on into the Blue Book once again from the Foundation of Inner Peace. And we are on page 50, the Workbook for Students. We're on lesson 33. There is another way of looking at the world. All right, guys, there's a theme going on here. We've got God is in everything I see because God is in my mind. We got lesson 31, I am not the victim of the world I see. Lesson 32, I have invented the world I see. And now, lesson 33, there is another way of looking at the world. So Jesus is really hitting this home that we have got to look at this world a little bit differently if we're going to get out of it. We are kind of trapped in a box, which is our body, with our mind. And we are focusing on the wrong things. We're focusing on separation, sickness, pain, suffering, death, all the things that we're not. So we need to start looking at things a little bit differently if we're going to get ourselves out of this maze. And remember, we can't get out of the maze alone. We are still blind. We have the veils on. Once we ask Holy Spirit to come forth, ask Jesus to help us out, to start uncovering those blocks to love's presence, we get out of here quicker. And we do that also by joining and teaching. And that's what's so beautiful about this platform now, that I can speak to, I don't know, hundreds of you, hope, even into the future. Who knows? This could go, forever. I'm not sure. But it's just amazing how the atonement works. The atonement just brings us, once we accept the atonement, we become a part of the plan for salvation and waking up the rest of our parts of ourselves. And it's beautiful. So, all right, guys, we're going to jump into lesson 33. There is another way of looking at the world. Today's idea is an attempt to recognize that you can shift your perception of the world in both its outer and inner aspects. A full 5 minutes should be devoted to the morning and evening applications. In these practice periods, the idea should be repeated as often as you find comfortable, though unhurried applications are essential. Alternate between surveying your outer and inner perceptions, but both without an abrupt sense of shifting. Merely glance casually around the world you perceive as outside yourself, then close your eyes and survey your inner thoughts with equal casualness. Try to remain equally uninvolved in both, and to maintain this detachment as you repeat the idea throughout the day. The shorter exercise periods should be as frequent as possible. Specific applications of today's idea should also be made immediately, when any situation arises that tempts you to become disturbed. For these applications, say, there is another way of looking at this. Remember to apply today's idea the instant you are aware of distress. It may be necessary to take a minute or so to sit quietly and repeat the idea to yourself several times. Closing your eyes will probably help in this form of application. All right, guys, there we go. Lesson 33, there is another way of looking at the world. We're going to head on into lesson 34 next, and that is, I could see peace instead of this. So we're going to keep on doing this mind, guys, and we're doing it together, and we'll walk home together. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Peace be with you. I love you, and I will see you guys on the other side. All right, guys, take care.
Prepare yourself from the birth to the dirt. Prepare yourself for all it's worth. Prepare yourself from the birth to the dirt. Prepare yourself, the last ego on earth. Prepare yourself from the dirt to the birth. Prepare yourself from the birth to the dirt. The last ego.